Hello everyone. So when creating the last video about action-based sales model for Pipedrive, our team realized that a lot of you might struggle to actually identifying and coming up with KPIs that are relevant to your data model. So what we did is we spent several days compiling and remembering all the KPIs that we worked with when we had clients from very different sectors. And what you get now is a free KPIs library that is available in this video description down below. And also, hopefully, this video explains you how to use the KPIs and also how to model KPIs. If you still have any questions, please make sure to leave in the comments below. And if you like this video and you find it helpful, make sure to share. Thank you. You have defined stage, audience, tactic, and two actions for that tactic. It's time to define KPI for your actions and understand KPIs formulas. The final step in this project is to differentiate between KPI formula and single data field. And it's easier than you might think. KPI is simply an indicator of your success. For example, number of webinar registrants. KPI has formula. From the example provided, that would be a sum of those registrants. Finally, single data field is data point you need to add at a contact level to count that sum. What it means is you simply need to know if that contact attended webinar. So you could choose for that purpose single choice field with yes or no answer and name it Did contact attend webinar A? There are 5 different types of KPIs: input, process, output, lagging, and leading KPIs. In this project, you will mainly be focusing on output KPIs as they measure success or failure of your business tactics and actions. For example, a reply rate to emails. Now, let's discuss deeper how to come up with KPI formula when you know the KPI. You see the example here. Again, I want to remind you that most KPIs are either counts, percentages, sums, averages, or ratios. Let's look at the first example. KPI is percentage of customers who are satisfied. That means that our KPI formula is the number of customers who are satisfied divided by the total number of customers and multiplied by 100. Second example is total sales revenue invoiced last quarter. KPI formula would be again very simple. It's a sum of all revenues invoiced last quarter. Average sales revenue per sales call last year would mean that we need KPI formula to be total revenue divided by account of calls done last year. Now, how does KPI formula translate into individual data field? You will see many more examples at KPI's library. However, again, it's very simple. When you have a KPI formula in front of you, you need to ask yourself a question at individual level. What information do you need to get from that one individual contact in order to extract that formula? So if your KPI formula is total registrations divided by total number of attendees, in order to see total registration and the total number of attendees, you not need to know if every contact you see they registered and attended the webinar. Second example is deals won that used questionnaire A divided by total deals. Here it's different. You only need to know if contact filled questionnaire because total deals won will be counted by Pipedrive itself. Therefore, data field is filled questionnaire A, which is a single choice field with the answers yes or no. Make sure to apply this knowledge in the PDF template that you filled with stage. Audience, tactic, and actions. What do we mean by data relevance in Pipedrive? It's simply a question if you should store your data field in Pipedrive. Why data model relies on your data sources, both their quality and functionality. So, what are your choices that you should know and document at this stage? You mainly have four options that you need to know about. Data can be added manually when your sales reps are communicating with contacts and acquire information during emails exchange or calls. Data like calendar bookings, webinars, recorded demo attendance can be automatically transferred through three options. Either data integration platforms like Zapier, API integration, or direct native integration. Every scenario is different depending on your tools and apps that you use in your business. Every business is very different. It's best to consult with business process automation specialist or someone in your own business who have integrated the platforms. As process natives, we always explain different options that you have if you want to get that data into Pipedrive. If you have questions, please make sure to leave them below in the comments. If you need help with business automation, then you can always book me with the link that is in the description below. For all future videos, we will cover many different tools and many different processes for business automation. Please subscribe now.